EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down. Completes it right side to Cooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rush taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defense smiles up here.
I hope everybody could hear my smile on that play.
And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Allen Hurns, 30 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Prescott now from the 50. Incomplete. Cole Beasley the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
The play fake, Prescott. And another one thrown incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to Crow. And it's caught by Beasley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
But I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
46.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Tyrone Crawford coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Swing to the right. To the right. 26.
Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Prescott from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. A second down throw for Prescott. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Tyrone Crawford able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
To throw is Prescott. Well, pressure gets to him again. Jalen Smith able to get him down for 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. Now Austin. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter will have time to change things. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. They'll give to Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play. This is Elliott. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Elliott. yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Play action now. Prescott. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cole Beasley, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott looks to throw on first, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
46, 46. Here we go. 1-8.
Prescott now on 2nd down. He finds Hearns left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. First down, Prescott rolling to his right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Get out.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Woo! Here we go, 46. 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He throws there incomplete.
3rd down as the Dads know they have to And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And Jason Garrett's going to leave the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
46. Here we go. 47. 47. Here we go. 46. 26.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down.
Hey, 4 down. 26.
Prescott off play action. Wide open receiver complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. 48. Here we go. 46. Here we go. 46.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 46. 46.
To the air again, Prescott. Over the middle, and hits Austin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And again, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And from this field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and then
that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a fake here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Cooper. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate one touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And here's Lewis. Oh, 360. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. They're just starting to shoot in.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop it. It'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Here's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30, the 20. Down, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 83 yards. And the Cowboys extra point away from tying the football game. So with down, they go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it. But they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
Well, here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Second down, Prescott steps away to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Prescott on first down. He's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Go to 54, go to 54. Why? Gun.
A first down throw for Prescott. And it's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. Prescott now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
Under.
Now Elliott. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still. Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
First down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A second down throw for Prescott. They'll roll him out right. This will be about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second and goal from inside the 5. Prescott throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Throwing, Prescott. And this is Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Prescott now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. They go play action here on 1st down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to drop it for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department. And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he even gets started. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short. That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Prescott. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted.